What's poppin', our squad? It's your boy RJ, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And today, alright, y'all, I'll situate. Let's redo that intro. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy RJ, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And today, I will be giving you guys a story time on the time I got suspended. That's crazy, right? Now, this was about half a year, no. What should I say? 4 months ago. I know it was in the month of February, and it's June right now. So, January, February, March, April, May, no, February, March, April, May, June. It's been 4 months since I got suspended, and I've been on a great track. I got straight A's this quarter. I'll show you at the end of this video. Straight A's this quarter, no threes. I've been on my grind, and I got straight A's last quarter, no threes. Don't know how I got suspended, and I got no threes. I got more ones than I ever got on the quarter I got suspended. I think I'm just lucky, and I thank God. I thank God. Good. Look. Don't be mad at her because she's taking her headphones. It's hers. If you want, you can use mine. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can you please use mine? You want mine? Oh, I'll get them for you. You're not about to be in my video if you're just gonna sit here on your phone. So I might need you to either get out or go over here or get out my camera, please. Yo!
I'm watching it. So when I leave out, I can have my headphones ready.
What? Are you serious? No, I'm about to tell a story time. You're gonna distract me. Can you like get out the camera, please? Give me a C. She watching Sarkeisha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't sing. I'll be right back, y'all. Get my headphones. I can still talk to y'all when I go on, because I got the wireless microphone. Gang. Yeah, I'm petty. Say, yeah. You guys, say, yeah. Say, yeah. Walking in the door, so just to prove that it's wireless. Y'all see that? Headphones for my sisters. Here you go. You're welcome. Alright, y'all. Story time. The time I got suspended. Can you please
scoot over?
Yeah.
So I can get out the camera?
Yeah.
Go behind you?
No, you get out my camera, please. Why do you want to be in the camera if you're not going to do nothing?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Your hair's in there. Alright, so let's start this story. The time I got suspended. So, the time I got suspended was in February, which was 4 months ago. And how am I going to tell this story time if I barely even remember? What did I get suspended for? What did I do? I don't even remember how did I end up in the office. Oh, I remember. So my art teacher, not going to say any names, my art teacher at my school, not going to tell you my school, he got on me about something. I think I was doing something which I wasn't supposed to be doing. And I remember I just started arguing with him. I wouldn't stop arguing with him. And I said, how about you leave me alone and go home to your husband? I know I was very wrong for that, and I apologized many times, and he has forgiven me. But I still end up apologizing to him every time I see him, and I still feel very bad about it. I should have never let that slip out my mouth. That was very disrespectful. I wish I had the iPhone X where I could blur out the background where y'all could just see me and focus on me only. But nope, I got the iPhone 8 and I'm very grateful because I had an Android LG something for the longest because I had lost my iPhone 6S. Okay, that's another story to tell. Alright, y'all. Hold up. Alright, so basically how this went down, I said that, and I went home, and I came back the next day, and somebody came to my classroom, and they were like, one moment. Actually, I'm telling the story wrong. Once I said that, he called the front office on me, and once I saw one of the people that work in the front office, as soon as I saw them walk into that door, I ran. But I wasn't thinking. So I was in another building, like on the other side of the school. And when I saw one of the people that worked in the front office, they came inside the building and I saw them. I ran out the back door of the building and I ran to the office. Doesn't make sense? But I ran to the office and I was basically trapped in there. So my plan was literally stupid. And I was all mad. They're just talking to me. I'm just ignoring them. I'm just sitting there like this. Tears running all down my face because I know I was about to get in trouble. And basically, I don't make great decisions. Do not do anything I'm telling y'all in this video. Except for the subscribe and like part and all that stuff. Because I know y'all slick ones out there. And technically, they called my mother. My mom came. And my mom's not me. She's not really strict either. She just knows to be strict when to be strict. That's what I love about my mom. Shout out to you, Mom, if you're watching this video. Alright, y'all. And so, technically, once that happened, she came and she was like, "OJ, give me your phone." And I was just like, "Here, okay." She was like, "Thank you." And I was like, "You're welcome." And she was like, "Oh, so you don't care? All right, I'm about to return this B word." And, well, she never did, but sometimes she keeps her word. And when she does, she keeps it hard. And stop getting in my video, Nyla. You just put something in the video.
I didn't need to.
Okay, it's okay. And technically, and I need a microphone stand. And after that, this always makes me a little emotional. And when my mom, after the adults finished talking, the principal and assistant principal, they finished talking, my mom was like, "Let's go," because they called her from her job, because my school gets out at 3 and she leaves work at 6, so she was still at her job. And I remember she was like, "Let's go, RJ." I was just sitting there. She was like, "Let's go." She was kind of aggressive. And when she grabbed my arm, I yanked my arm from her. And I ran out the office building. And I think I ran behind the 3rd grade hallway stairs. And I was sitting there for a good 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes. Like 8 minutes. And then the assistant principal finally found me. And he brought me back. And I was like, no, I don't want to go back. Well, before he brought me back, I was like, no. I was like, "Let's go, because you're already in a lot of trouble." Well, actually, once I ran for the 10 minutes, my mom left the school. She was like, "Forget it. I'm not chasing after him." And she left back to her job. And sorry about the breathing. I still felt bad about this. And, I'm telling you guys the truth. This actually happened. You can ask my mother, and I'm not proud of it. I'm just serious. This actually happened. You can ask my father when he gets for clarification. What time is it? Because I'm doing prank on him. What time is it? Nyla. What time is it? What time is it?
3:48.
Okay, thank you. You could say what's up for telling me the time.
Hmm?
You could say what's up for telling me the time. Alright. He usually gets here around 5, so I'm going to start preparing around 5. No, 4:45ish. 4:50. Because sometimes he gets here like... Now he's been getting here like 5:15 because traffic is crazy in Miami because everybody's coming in. What?
It's day 49 now.
Okay. I don't need you to keep telling me. I just needed to know that time, okay? Alright. Alright, y'all. Boom. Oh, yeah. So then she left and my assistant principal brought me back to the office and they kept calling my mom. She would not answer. So the next step, if the parent does not answer, and remind you, not kidding, it was like 4:15 by now. My school gets out by 3, so I was holding everybody in the office to stay there. And they were all mad at me, just mad. And I need my mom to come get me. Wait a second. Alright. And once that happened, they kept calling her, she wouldn't answer. So the next step is calling BSO, which stands for Broward Sheriff's Office. So I actually played basketball with this officer, but we ended up becoming very good friends, and he talked to me every now and then. So his name was, well, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say his name on camera because, you know, he is an officer, an actual police officer, deputy. So I'm just going to say his name is Michael. That's going to be the officer's name, Michael. And Michael said, what's wrong? And he asked me. He was like being really cool. He was really chill. He wasn't like most officers where they'll just take your hands, put them behind your back, throw you in the cop car, taking juvenile detention. Nope. He talked to me, and he called, and my mom answered as soon as he called. I guess maybe she was looking or something from out the school, and my mom's job is like 10 minutes away. So the officer called and she was like, no, I'm not coming to get him. He ran from me, so now I'm running from him. I'm going to show him how it feels. So they had to call my dad. And when they called my dad, my stepmom said, I'll come get him. So she got me. Big shout outs to her because I would have been in juvenile detention if it wasn't for her. And she got me and I went home and I had to stay with my dad. I usually live with my mom. Now I live with my dad because of that situation. And wait a second. By the way, today was my last day of school. And basically, she was like, you gotta do better. And I stayed the night at my dad's. Next day, it was a whole situation. And next day, my mom and my dad had to show up to the school or else I'm expelled for this year and the next year. And they went to the meeting, and I went to class and stuff. They had the meeting, and then they called me down to the office, and they were like, Robert, after this school day, you are suspended for 3 days, and we're going to put you in this this program called Promise, where they send me to an alternative school for 2 days, because that day that I left, I only went for 2 days, and they sent me to the school, Pine Ridge. Look that up and look at the reviews, and y'all will see the pain that I went through. So when I went home, I literally just had to sleep, read a book, eat, stammer, because I was in trouble. And the next day I woke up, I was really scared because everybody that has went through my school, they say it's literally like a jailhouse there. Not juvenile, a jailhouse. And I was like, oh my God. Everybody was like, all the people in the office before I had left, they were like, you want to act bad? You're going to see how real bad people act. And, oh my God, this is kind of what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. Cool off me. Alright, so the next day, when I went, it was pretty lit. No, why did I just say that? I don't know why I just said that. Something's wrong with me. I just got off task when I started beatboxing. And the next day, when I went, usually everywhere else I go is lit. That's probably why I said it was pretty lit. No. I got there. My dad dropped me off. He was like, "Get these 2 days over with so you can go back to school and do what you're supposed to do." And that's exactly what I did. So during that time, as soon as I walked into the office, they were like, "Okay, so you're gonna sit." The people in the office were very nice at that school. And as soon as they brought me through the actual double doors of the school, boom, two people came from the side, grabbed me. Boom, they patted me down. They untucked my pockets. And then after that, they had me line up on the wall with a couple other students. And they made me take off my shoes. They searched my shoes, made me take off my shirt. They searched my skin. And they had me bend over and cough twice. I'm just playing. They had me bend over and cough twice. But they did make me take off my shirt and do everything else. And they also made me take off my pants in front of all those other people. Oh my god. And after that, they were like, okay, there's a whole little system process they had set up. Like, okay, you're gonna go to breakfast. And during breakfast, they did let us watch a movie, but it was an educational. And we watched it while eating breakfast. Breakfast was like 45 minutes long, a 45-minute long period. And after that 45-minute long period, which was first period, breakfast, and we basically, our teacher, she was very nice, but at the same time, she was very mean. If you did what you were supposed to do, she was nice. If you didn't, she was very mean. And basically, I remember she took us to the classroom and she was like, "Everybody sit down." And I promise you not, we literally watched PBS Kids, and it was actually Wildcrats. I know you're gonna laugh at me because I like Wildcrats, but we watched it. And after that, she was like, "Okay," she gave us a fat pack. She was like, "Okay, guys, I gave you a little break. I gave you a little fun. And I promise you the packet was about this thick. About that thick. And paper, that's really thick. I know that looks small. But a paper stack, about that thick. That is huge. And I had to do every single page in that before it was done. So that literally took me all day. And I finished it finally. And I think in between, like when I got like halfway through, she let us go outside and play basketball. He had a cool PE coach. Played basketball, played soccer, football. And we literally played almost every sport you could think of except for like tennis and rugby and softball. We literally played kickball. And I think that was like 45 minutes. And then the bell rang and the teacher came and got us. We went back to class and I had to do the other half. And by the time I finished my other half, there was about an hour left of the school day. So I went on the computer for about, like, she let us go on anything we wanted on the computer. So I think I went on Roblox. No, I went on Minecraft. I went on the free Minecraft. There's a hack to Minecraft. I'll put the link to that in the description. And I went on Minecraft, and I was just playing stuff, you know. And there was, like, 15 minutes of school left. And there's her class is, like, near the front, kind of the school. So when you're walking through the double doors, there's the, like, that's where they pat you down and stuff. And it took all your items. And then you go straight, there's another set of double doors. And then you go right, there's lunch. Go left, there's the hallway. So her class was the first classroom on the right side. And she has a door that goes out to a mini playground. And she let us go out there for a minute. It was kind of boring. But we ended up playing tag, all the kids that were there in her class. And we actually had a lot of fun. It was supposed to be fun. But I guess she was just too nice. And, you know, that was that. The second day, went, same process, had breakfast, did all of that. She didn't give us a packet, but she did have us go to a counselor for like 15 minutes. And then I think she gave us this project to color. It was on a packet. She gave us this project to color for her. We turned that in, and I think we got to go on the computers. Then we had free time, because this was a Friday. I went on Thursday and Friday. And after that free time, you know, basically we went home because it was early release that day. And when I left, I know it sounds fun, But I was so glad because there were so many bad kids there. And I knew that I wasn't that, so I had to change. One second. I hope my story inspired you guys. That's going to be the end. And I've been getting straight A's ever since. I used to get A's and B's. Nope, straight A's. Almost all ones. Only like a couple twos. This quarter I only got 7 twos out of 17 behavior grades. And no, 6 twos out of 17 behavior grades. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope I inspired you guys to do the right thing all the time, even when nobody's watching. And make sure you guys go subscribe to my gaming channel, subscribe to this channel, and also leave a like on this video. And comment down below what other challenges and pranks you want me to do. Like I said earlier, I'm going to do this to my dad. Oh, 1 second, I'm going to show you guys my report card for proof. Hold up. Alright, y'all. It's my report card. And look at the 4th slot. You'll see numbers above each section. But look at the 4th slot. Y'all might not be able to see. But I'll take a picture of it and put it at the end of this video. See? Ooh. And right there. Last quarter, you see straight A's. Focus and focus. Hold up. Focus. Y'all see all that? Straight freaking over here. That's the 4th quarter, you see 4. Straight freaking A's. A. And then in the behavior side for 4th quarter, which is on this side, I have like 1 and then a couple 2s, and then all the rest are 1s. And I'm so proud of myself. And I was 5 days tardy one day. I was 5 days tardy because I went with my mom, like, every now and then, and she doesn't want to get up that early, so she takes me like a couple minutes later. And yup. Yo.
I think it's 4010.
Alright guys, my dad just got off work. It's 4:01 and he works for Miami, so I usually get to around 5:15. And I'll take a picture of the report card in a minute and put it at the end of this video. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, leave a fat like, comment down below what other challenges and pranks you want me to do. And go subscribe to my gaming channel at RJ's Life. And I'll do another story time if you leave a like on this video. Let's get 5 likes on this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.